A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, with Felix Mills in the orchestra, and our guest tonight, Lawrence Tibbett. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, tomorrow is election day, and we find George in Stanley's cigar store making last-minute plans to win that coveted public office, second assistant substitute city councilman from the 3rd District.
Well, Stanley, these last 2 boxes of Perfecto Royale cigars may turn the trick. I'm passing them out to every man who has a vote.
Yes, Mr. Burns?
It was darn nice of you to give me a special rate because I bought so many of them.
Oh, that's all right. At 4 for a nickel, I still make a profit.
They're top-notch smoke. Have one, Mr. Perkins?
No, thanks. My doctor advised me to stay away from tobacco, but not that far away.
Okay, have your little joke.
Oh, hello, George. I thought I'd find you here.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns.
Hello, Stanley. You're not selling my husband more of those cigars, are you?
Don't blame me.
I'm getting these for the voters. You know, to pass out.
Well, they certainly will if they smoke those.
Darling, I don't believe you know Mr. Perkins. This is the real estate man, Mr. Grafton Brookhouse Perkins.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, Mr. Perkins? Well, gentlemen, wait till you hear the clever thing I just did. I put an ad in the newspaper calling George's opponent, Gordon Cates, a moron.
But you can't do that. He'll sue us.
Oh, I was too smart to mention his name. The ad says, do you want a moron for your councilman? Vote for George Burns.
Oh, fine. I'm ruined.
Oh, say, that political commentator's on the air right now. If you folks would like, I'll tune him in.
Oh, swell. Then we'll see what he thinks of the election tomorrow.
And all indications point to a clean sweep for Henry Garson in the 2nd District. Now, over in the 3rd District, where George Burns opposes Gordon Cates, it looks like a real fight.
Gee.
With everyone fighting to vote for Gordon Cates.
Oh.
And now, political notes from here and there. Last week, the state of Louisiana turned the governor's chair over to Jimmy Davis, whose successful campaign, you remember, featured the singing of Mr. Davis. Music in politics seems to be an important new trend.
Stanley,
and
quick,
it wouldn't
turn that
surprise
off.
me if...
What's wrong, Mrs. Burns?
George, you can croon your way into office just like that governor did.
You think so?
Well, of course, darling. Oh, here we've been knocking ourselves out, and all the time you've had the election right between your tonsils.
I'd love to call you Rose, dear, but roses fade away.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh, no? In Louisiana, that man singing got him the governor's chair, didn't it?
Yes, but...
Oh, why, George may even get to be governor. It wouldn't surprise me if his singing gets him the chair.
Well, come on home, Gracie. I've got a lot of practicing to do.
but wait a minute.
I'd love to call you Rose.
Oh, murder. I'm in for it now.
Why, Miss Perkins?
Well, I'm the agent for the house next door to Burns, and for months I haven't been able to rent it because of his singing.
Well?
Well, he's been quiet lately, and just yesterday I managed to rent the house to Lawrence Tibbett.
Lawrence Tibbett?
Yes. Oh, George's singing will drive him crazy. Say, I'd better telephone him.
Oh, yes. Mr. Tibbett might get mad and throw George right out of the neighborhood.
Yes, he might. Never mind the telephone.
I'd love to call you Rose, dear, but roses fade away.
Louder, dear, louder. Those vocal cords haven't been used lately. They're a little dusty.
Roses die when wintertime appears. What was that?
Oh, our new next-door neighbor knocking on his window. He's the noisiest man. His little son runs away, and all day long he stands at the window yelling for him. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro! must be Spanish.
Yeah. I'd love to call you Daisy. But... What was that?
Oh, the man next door again. Flies must be bad over there. Closing all his windows.
Hope they don't come over here. I'd love to call you Daisy, but Daisy's always here.
George, what are you doing?
Vocalizing, Bill. I need something to loosen up my throat.
Well, here's a knife.
Bill, George is going to win the election tomorrow with his singing.
Oh, no. I don't get it.
Well, we'll get all the voters in the Hollywood Bowl tonight. George will sing for them, and tomorrow they'll vote for him.
Well, Gracie, even if that'd work, it's no good because Lawrence Tibbett is using Hollywood Bowl tonight.
Lawrence Tibbett? What office is he running for?
Well, he's not running for any office. He's giving a concert.
Hey, that's bad. All the music lovers will be there listening to Tibbett. I won't have anybody to sing to.
Well, there's only one thing to do. We'll find Lawrence Tibbett and ask him to turn his concert over to George.
Oh, Gracie, that's impossible.
Why, I'll bet if George walked out on that stage and started singing, the people couldn't tell him from Lawrence Tibbett.
Oh, they could, too.
They could not.
They could, too. Tibbett has a mustache.
Well, now I've heard everything.
And if I call you Buttercup...
Say, Gracie, why don't you tell the people if they vote for George, you'll help them get one of those wonderful full-color baby pictures you're sending out?
Oh, there are no political strings attached to getting those pictures, Bill. All the folks have to do is send me a dime to cover the cost of handling and mailing, and then I'll send them one.
Gee, it's a cute picture, Gracie.
Oh, yes, it shows a whole boatload of happy little red-cheeked babies sailing along, having the time of their lives. It makes you feel good just to see them.
Yeah, it's a big picture, too, 12 by 15 inches. Printed in full color on such heavy art paper, you don't even need a frame.
And there's no advertising on it, Bill.
That's right, Grace. And all the folks have to do to get one is to send a dime to Gracie Allen, Box 84, New York 8, New York. That's Gracie Allen, Box 84, New York 8, New York.
Now, please, everybody, send for your swan picture with all those cute babies in it. Now, before they're all gone. Send me your dime tonight. Don't miss this year's swan baby picture.
That address is Gracie Allen, Box 84, New York 8, New York. Well, Gracie thinks that George can get himself elected councilman if he can just sing in Hollywood Bowl tonight in place of Lawrence Tibbett. Gracie is trying to get in touch with Tibbett, not realizing that he is their new next-door neighbor.
Oh, let me see now. Where would I be if I were Lawrence Tibbett? Oh, I know, at Nelson Eddy's house.
You were Tibbett? You'd be at Nelson Eddy's?
Sure, throwing rocks through the windows.
Gracie, I'd give up this idea if I were you.
Oh, don't be silly. If I could just think where Lawrence Tibbett might be.
Figaro, 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 Figaro. Hey, Figaro!
Oh, he hasn't found that kid yet. Hey, keep quiet over there. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Where would Lawrence Tibbett be? Now he's lost his daughter.
Hey, wait a minute. That's a great voice. Did you hear that E-flat?
Oh, that's nothing. George's E's are much flatter. Oh, gee. Oh, maybe if I call the Hollywood Bowl, I could find Mr. Tibbett.
Mimi, Mama, 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 Mama.
Well, now even his mother's run out of him.
Listen, I don't know who that guy is, but he's got a wonderful voice.
Oh, Bill, it's only good if you don't hear George sing.
Can I tell you something, Gracie? It's only great if you don't hear George sing.
Oh, Bill, I'm glad you agree.
Oh, sweet Miss Aaliyah of life at last I've found you.
Show 'em up, Judge.
I'd love to call you Rose, dear. I'd love to call you Rose, dear. I'd love to call you Rose, dear.
Oh, not.
That did it, George. Old little lungs gave up. Well, I better go out and look for Lawrence Tibbet. Bill, what does Mr. Tibbet look like?
Lawrence Tibbet? Well, he's a big, handsome, barrel-chested baritone.
Oh, George is type. George is type, huh?
George isn't that type, Grace.
He is, too, on a smaller scale, of course. He may not have a barrel chest, but he's got a cute little keg tummy.
Well, I'll see you folks later. Bye.
Oh, Bill, on your way out, will you see who's at the door?
Oh, sure, Gracie.
I want to talk to you.
Why, Lawrence Tibbet.
Now, look here, my good man. I don't want to be a fussy neighbor, but you've got to stop beating that dog over here.
Dog?
Yes, his howling is driving me crazy.
Oh, you must mean Mr. Burns singing.
Now, don't tell me those sounds came from a human throat.
Well, yes, you see... hey, wait a minute. Are you living in the house next door?
If you can call it living.
Oh, this is rich. Gracie doesn't know that you're Lawrence Tibbet. Wait till she finds out.
Well, who was it, Bill? Oh, it's the little one.
Yes, Gracie, the man next door. He's mad about George's voice.
Oh, he is?
Very mad. I'll see you later.
Did you want to see my husband?
Yeah, definitely. You see, I'm trying to get in shape to give a concert.
Oh, I'm sorry. My husband wouldn't have time to give you lessons.
Lessons?
Yes, he's too busy. You see, he's taking Lawrence Tibbet's place in the Hollywood Bowl tonight.
Well. This is very interesting. Tell me more.
Oh, are you a fan of Mr. Tibbet?
Yes. I have been for years.
Oh, you know him?
Intimately. In fact, I shave Mr. Tibbet every morning.
Oh, you're a barber. And you want to give up barbering and start singing, huh? Well, let's hear your voice.
My voice?
Yes, sing something.
On the road to Mandalay. Well?
Well, I hope you didn't sell your shop.
I beg your pardon.
Let's hear you hit an A.
A.
Now hit a C.
C.
Now hit a J.
A J?
Oh, too high, huh?
Say, Gracie, I thought I heard you. Oh, it's old Leatherlung.
Oh, yes, George. He wants you to give him singing lessons.
No, really.
Well, I haven't got a lot of time, son. But at least I can check up on your voice and see if you got anything.
No, look.
Don't be nervous. Just open your mouth wide and let me hear you sing. Oh, she could carry a gun good as any mother's
But
son. Let me hear you sing. Oh, she could carry a gun good as any mother's son.
Oh, she could carry a gun.
No. Oh, she could carry a gun good as any mother's son.
Oh, she could carry a gun.
No. Oh. No. Oh, she could carry a gun good as any mother's son.
Oh, she could carry...
No.
Well, George, I think that's enough for the first lesson.
Well, okay, you can relax, son. A few sessions like that, and you'll be able to get those pear-shaped tones just like I do.
Yes. And after tonight's concert, they'll probably put George's vocal cords in the cement at Grauman's Chinese. Don't you think so?
Yeah, they'll probably sound better there.
Now, see here, Mr. What's your name?
Tibbet. Lawrence Tibbet.
Now, see here, Mr. Tibbet, if the... Huh? You're Lawrence Tibbet?
That's right.
Gracie.
Well, we certainly fooled you, didn't we, Mr. Tibbet? didn't know who you were. Oh, you see, I like my little joke.
Yeah, obviously. You married him.
Huh?
Well, now, if you don't mind, I'm going home now and rehearse for my concert tonight.
Oh, rehearse here, Mr. Tibbet. We want to talk to you about your concert anyway.
No, I don't think I'd better.
Oh, but we'd love to hear you sing.
No, thanks.
Oh, well, then, you sit down and George will sing for you.
Oh, I'll sing.
Oh, George, isn't this thrilling? Grand opera right in our own living room.
No, this won't be opera, though. It's a favorite of mine from musical comedy. Cole Porter's Night and Day. Night and day. You are the one. Only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? Epic spoon, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's no such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and it's torment won't be true till you let me spend my life making love to you. Day and night, night and day.
Wonderful. I'm sorry I said you weren't as good a singer as my husband.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, I take it back. You are as good.
Yeah? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. I think.
Yes, sir, that's a nice little voice you've got there, Larry. In fact, you got me worried. I'm going in and vocalize a little. Oh!
Mr. Tibbet, my husband can get elected councilman tomorrow if you just let him take over your concert tonight.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. The people expect to hear me sing things like Carmen.
Well, George can do that. Which Carmen do you sing, like Lombardo or Miranda?
Oh, just forget it, Mrs. Burns.
Well, I guess George will just have to get the voters over here and sing for them this afternoon.
Oh, no, please, not that. I have to concentrate, and that house next door is the only vacancy in Los Angeles.
Well, it can't be helped, Mr. Tibbet.
Now, look, if I give your husband a part in my concert tonight, will you promise to keep him quiet this afternoon?
Oh, gladly.
All right. Now, have him backstage at the bowl at 7:45. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye and thank you, Mr. Tibbet. And don't worry about George's voice. He's a regular nightingale.
You think so?
Oh, yes. When he sings in Hollywood Bowl tonight, you'll really hear the birds.
I'm afraid so.
Well, here I am, Larry, all ready to sing.
Will George have much to sing, Mr. Tibbet?
Oh, yes, he sings every other number.
Gee.
Now, here's the program. First, you sing the aria, O tu che inseno agli angeli, from La Forza del Destino by Giuseppe Verdi.
That's my first number.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm afraid I don't know that one.
Well, I'll sing that one for you.
Oh.
Now your next number is a stirring thing. Viva il vino spumeggiante from Cavalleria Rusticana by Pietro Mascagni.
That's my second number.
Yes. And this, of course, you do very fortissimo. Viva voce, eccetera, eccetera, eccetera.
Oh, well, that's the only way George would do it.
I'm afraid I don't know that one either.
Then I'll sing that one for you, too. Now comes our duet.
Oh, now we do something together.
Yes, we'll do two numbers. Sei il mio nome and Ecco ridenti in cielo from Il Barbieri di Seviglia by Gioacchino Antonio Rossini.
You don't happen to know Strut Miss Lizzie. Or Ta-Ta Tootsie Goodbye?
No.
Strutter's Ball?
No.
Well, Mr. Tibbet, if the whole program is going to be those classical songs, George won't get to sing at all.
Too bad, but I tried. I went through the program, but I just couldn't work anything out.
Well, I thought you worked George out very well.
Well, Larry, while you're out there singing, couldn't you just ask the folks to vote for me?
My dear fellow, George Burns, running for councilman, could hardly fit with Carmen and Faust and Rigoletto.
Oh, I guess it couldn't. Or could it?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, nothing. It's just an idea. You go on the stage, Mr. Tibbet, and I'll bring your music out to you.
But why you?
Well, I'd like to look it over so I'll know what to say when I introduce your numbers.
But I thought the narrator was Bill Goodwin.
Well, I'm taking his place.
Oh, I see. Well, hurry now. The concert begins in just a few minutes.
Yes. Good evening, music lovers. Welcome to Hollywood Bowl. It is my pleasure to present Mr. Lawrence Tibbet, who will sing the famous Toreador song from the opera Carmen. Oh, you'd better read off this music, Mr. Tibbet. It's a special arrangement. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lawrence Tibbet.
Vote for George Burns, that's who we're for. He's the man for second assistant, substitute city councilman from the... Hey, wait a minute. Stop that music. Stop it. Mrs. Burns, I can't sing this.
Oh, what's the matter? Wrong key?
Mr. Tibbet, I'm sorry I let Gracie narrate for me and cause all this confusion. Here's another arrangement. Sing this one.
Well, this doesn't have anything about George Burns in it, does it?
Oh, no, sir, not a word.
All right. Let's take it again, Mr. Mills. Toreador. Wash with Swan soap, that's what it's for. Hey, wait a minute. Stop. All right.
Mr. Tibbet, what's the matter?
Well, what is this Swan soap?
Well, Mr. Tibbet, that's the new white floating soap that's 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, bathing the baby, or for dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one, a great wartime buy.
But the Hollywood Bowl's no place for Swan soap.
Oh, Swan's great in a bowl. Or a pan, and it's especially wonderful in a tub if you're bathing a baby. You see, Swan's pure as fine castiles, and Swan is so mild and gentle it's just perfect for a baby's tender skin. And naturally, if it's a soap for baby, well, Swan must be just right for your hands and face, your tub or shower.
Mr. Mills, you play that selection from Rigoletto, and this time I'll sing from memory, and no more special arrangements. Bella figlia dell'amore.
Swan breaks in two. Put half in the bathroom for your hands and face and half in the kitchen for dishes and light laundry.
Stop that music. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a slight delay in the quartet from Rigoletto while I take care of the trio from the 3rd District.
George, are you asleep?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got you into such a mess tonight.
Fine thing. I'll never be elected now. Getting thrown out of Hollywood Bowl in front of 50,000 people.
I'm sorry.
Wind up tomorrow with 2 votes. That's all I'll get. Your vote and my vote.
Oh. Just your vote, dear. I'm voting for Gordon Case.
What?
Well, as long as you haven't got a chance anyway, and he has got a lot of sex appeal.
Good night, dear. Good night.
Folks, I just want to tell you this. Gracie was really on the level about that baby picture we spoke of. If you want to get a swell full-color picture of a lot of babies just as happy and full of fun as can be, here's your chance. This picture is by a famous artist, and it's printed on very heavy art paper. You can frame it or tack it up just the way it is. It's a perfect size, too, 12 by 15 inches. To get your picture, just send a dime to cover the cost of mailing and handling to Gracie Allen, Box 84, New York City 8. That's Gracie Allen, Box 84, New York 8. Better do it now before you forget. Here they are again, George and Gracie.
We're a little late, folks. Good night.
Makers of Swan, a new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station next Tuesday, same time, when we'll have as our guest George E. Jester. Remember the same time every Monday and Wednesday when you'll hear 2 other great programs, Lux Radio Theater and Frank Sinatra. Both the same time in the evening and over the same station as Swan Soap's George Burns and Gracie Allen. Tune in every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at this time. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. Till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? When a soldier goes into battle, he needs ammunition. When a soldier's wounded in battle, he needs medicine. You can help provide both by saving used kitchen facts. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's morning in the Burns home, and while Gracie sips her after-breakfast coffee, George stares gloomily into space. On his plate are a couple of untouched cold fried eggs, which look much happier than he does.
You haven't eaten a thing, dear. Don't you want your nice eggs?
No.
They're very fresh.
No, thanks.
They're less than 24 hours old. I just fried them yesterday morning.
I can't eat.
What's the matter, George? Does your darling little head ache?
No.
Is there a pain in your precious little chest?
No.
Does your tiny little back hurt?
No.
Is there an ache in your great big...
No.
Well, sometimes your feet do bother you.
Oh, I'm not sick. I'm just discouraged because I'm a failure.
You are not.
Oh, yes, I am. You married a poor, miserable, broken-down flop.
Oh, nonsense. You're just repeating what you hear.
It's true. I'm a complete bust. First, I ran for political office and got one vote, my own. Then you told me Harry James wanted me to sing with his band, and that was a mistake.
A mistake which Harry James will regret. You have a gorgeous voice.
Oh, let's face it. Got a voice like an owl with asthma.
That's not true. You have the voice of a songbird. Why, it's as though a nightingale flew down your throat and laid an egg there.
You're such a comfort to me.
And I always will be. What if you can't be in politics? What if you can't sing with Harry James? There are dozens of things you can do well, so cheer up.
What things, for instance?
So cheer up.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I feel low, I go down and buy myself a new hat, and then I feel better. Maybe that would make you feel better.
I doubt it.
Well, it's worth trying. I'll go right down and buy myself a new hat.
Never mind.
I'll answer the door. Oh, good morning, Mr. Postman.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns. Delicious morning, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is lovely.
All nature is in a playful mood today. I gave way to an impulse myself, impetuous boy that I am.
Oh, what did you do?
I kept thinking how wonderful it would be to let the breeze caress my bare skin, and finally I could resist no longer.
Mr. Postman, you didn't.
Yes, I took off my cap. Well, here's your mail, Mrs. Burns.
Oh, thank you. Maybe this will cheer my husband up. Oh, wait a minute. This mail is for Dinah Shaw.
Oh, dear, did I get it mixed up again? You see, your number is 202 Cannon Drive, and hers is 220.
Oh, yes, I know it's confusing. We even get packages belonging to Dinah Shaw. The other day, George unwrapped a package, and it was a size 26 girdle.
Oh, that's rich.
Oh, yeah. George wears a 42.
Well, I guess there's no mail today. Goodbye, Mrs. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
Who was it, Gracie?
The postman, dear.
Oh, swell. Any mail for me?
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. It was all for Dinah Shaw again.
Oh, nuts. I wish people would learn that we live at 202 Cannon Drive and she lives at 220. Anyway, that shows you how important I am. The only mail I get belongs to somebody else.
Oh, well, don't you worry. You'll soon be getting plenty.
What do you mean?
Well, I know how much you enjoy getting mail, so to make you happy, I opened accounts at 7 new stores.
I'm delirious.
Well, our hero's feeling pretty miserable. He's convinced that life is a sham and a mockery. But at this very moment in Kansas City, Missouri, big things are shaping up for our miserable little hero. Let's listen in on a meeting of the Kansas City Chamber of Commerce.
Gentlemen, the votes have been tabulated, and I am pleased to report that Miss Dinah Shore has been chosen Kansas City's favorite singer. Mr. Secretary, send a telegram to Dinah Shore inviting her to be guest of honor next Tuesday night at the opening of our 5th War Loan Drive. Do you have her address?
Yes, sir. It's 202 Cannon Drive, Los Angeles. Or is it 220? I think it's 202. Yes, that's right. I'll send it to Dinah Shore, 202 Cannon Drive.
Oh, wait, let's not be so formal. Let's show Dinah how we really feel about her. Just address the wire to Kansas City's favorite singer, 202 Cannon Drive, Los Angeles.
please don't pout anymore. It warps your little rosebud mouth, all out of shape.
I can't help it.
Well, I know what would cheer you up. The sound of your own glorious singing.
I'll never sing again.
Oh, please, darling. Unlock those little silver tonsils and just blast Mama right off her chair.
No.
Oh, please, George. Just let me hear one beautiful flute-like note. Oh, that was the prettiest one you ever heard.
That was the door buzzer.
Oh.
Come in.
Telegram.
Oh, thank you. George, give the boy a tip.
Here you are, son. Keep the change.
Gee, thanks. That'll pay my rent. On a phone book for 3 minutes.
George, look at this wire. I told you were great.
What is it?
Well, you've been chosen Kansas City's favorite singer, and they want you to sing there at the opening of the big war bond rally.
Wow, Kansas City's favorite singer.
Yeah, and look what else it says. Many thanks and a big hug and a kiss from the mayor.
They must have women doing everything in Kansas City.
Oh, George, this is wonderful. And I'm so glad that Kansas City will be the scene of your big triumph. Remember what else happened in Kansas City, darling?
Sure. That's where we got married.
Yeah. That's where a certain tall, handsome man slipped the ring on my finger.
Yeah.
And then you paid him for the ring and we got married.
Gee, Kansas City's favorite singer. Oh, Kansas City, here I come.
Jimmy Cash, our young tenor, sings to you the romantic ballad, Amor.
This word so sweet that I repeat means I adore you. Amor, my love. Would you deny this heart that I have placed before you? I can't find another word with meaning so clear. My lips try to whisper sweeter things in your ear, but somehow or another, nothing sounds quite so dear as this soft caressing word I know. Amor, my love. When you're away, there is no day. Make life divine, say you'll be mine, and love me only.
Well, a telegram inviting Dinah Shore to sing in Kansas City next week was mistakenly delivered to George Burns. The telegram was addressed to Kansas City's favorite singer, so that was good enough for George.
Gee, Kansas City's favorite singer. Oh, Kansas City, here I come. Right.
George.
Back.
George.
Where?
George.
I.
George. Stop singing. They don't appreciate you in this town. Don't let another golden note sneak out of that precious little throat until we get outside the Los Angeles city limits.
Well, isn't that a little selfish?
No. It'll serve the people right. They didn't want you when they had you. So now we'll just walk out and they'll be stuck here with Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra and Nelson Eddy and Dennis Morgan.
Yeah, and Dinah Shore.
Yeah. I don't see them being chosen the favorite of any city.
That's right. Oh, Kansas City, here I come. Right.
George.
Back.
George.
Where?
George. George. George, stop singing. Don't throw that glorious stuff around here anymore. Hollywood doesn't even deserve a hum.
Maybe you're right.
Certainly. They didn't even have the decency to put your footprints in the concrete at Grauman's Chinese. Well, I'll bet after Kansas City has heard you sing, they'll put you in concrete clear up to your neck. Come in.
Hi, Paul.
Oh, Bill, you're the first to hear the news.
What?
They want George in Kansas City.
Well, George, don't budge unless they produce extradition papers.
They want me to sing there. Here, look at this telegram.
Well, I'll be darned. In the municipal auditorium before 12,000 people. George, this is important.
You said it.
Hand me that phone. Hello? Hello, long distance? Would you get me the municipal auditorium in Kansas City, Missouri?
What's the idea?
Well, I'm checking up on that auditorium. You can't just sing any place.
Bill, it's great. Tippett sings there. Nelson Eddy. Martinelli.
Well, those guys aren't George Burns. I gotta know it's right. Hello? Is this the manager of the municipal auditorium in Kansas City? Yes. Well, would you please step into the washroom and see if there's plenty of Swan soap there?
Give me that phone.
Well, George, you know you'd be lost without Swan. After all, it's the new white floating soap. There's 4 soaps in one.
Bill, why don't you pack up and go to Kansas City with us?
Okay, see,
Well, there are lots of pretty women there.
Well, Gracie, pretty women don't bother me.
No?
No, but maybe they will in Kansas City. Let's go. I can show them how to wash dishes with Swan. Just wait till they get a load of those Swan suds.
Okay, Bill, run home and get packed. Gee, Kansas City's favorite singer. I still can't figure out how they happen to pick me.
Well, George, I guess Kansas City is proud of the fact that you're a native son.
And I'm a native of New York.
That's what Kansas City is proud of. See you later, folks.
Oh, don't mind him, dear. You're a success now. Greater even than Sinatra.
You think so?
For sure. Sinatra's had his day. Now it's your turn to hold America in the hollow of your chest.
I guess so. Well, I think I'll go and do a little packing.
Come in. Why, Tootsie Stagger.
Hello, Gracie.
Oh, Tootsie, have you heard the news? George and I are going to Kansas City.
Kansas City? Oh, I've been corresponding with a man there.
You have?
Uh-huh. I met him through the Lonely Hearts Correspondence Club.
Why, Tootsie, how romantic.
Yes. He sent me a postcard, and then I sent him a postcard. He sent me a letter, and then I sent him a letter. He sent me his picture, and then I sent him my picture. Gracie, what's holding up the mail from Kansas City?
Well, Tootsie, maybe your picture was lost. Why don't you have another one taken in a bathing suit? You know, like Betty Grable.
Oh, well, I couldn't look like Betty Grable. She's so curvy.
Oh, not as curvy as you.
Oh, you mean
Well,
it?
sure. I'll bet your shoulders are much rounder.
Gracie, I wish I could go to Kansas City with you so I could find that man and marry him. Oh, but I'll bet George won't let me.
Well, he might, Tootsie. You see, George feels very romantic about Kansas City because that's where we spent our honeymoon.
Really?
Yes. Oh, what a glorious honeymoon. I've never tasted such steak.
Oh, here comes George now. I'll ask him real nice.
Gracie, I think I'll run down and get the railroad ticket.
Hello, Georgie.
Hello, kid.
George, can we take Tootsie to Kansas City?
What? And frighten those nice people? I should say no.
Darn it, I'll never get a husband.
Oh, well, now, don't worry, Tootsie. We'll get you to Kansas City somehow. And you'll have your honeymoon there just like George and I did.
Oh, gee, I hope so.
Oh, that reminds me, Tootsie. You know, there are certain things every young bride should know. Now, George and I have a book that we read. It made our honeymoon a glorious experience. Would you like to borrow it?
Well, what's the book called?
50 card games for 2 people.
Time for Felix Mills and his orchestra with the Swantet. It's a brand new novelty called the Doodle Bug Song.
What a Katie did. What a Katie did. What a Katie did. Then I couldn't do what I do. What to do. If I chuck like a woodchuck would, I'd be in luck, but I can't chuck like a woodchuck would. What a doodle bug would do if a doodle bug could do. What a doodle bug should do.
Well, George has been sailing since he got that telegram addressed to Kansas City's favorite singer. Meanwhile, at the home of Kansas City's really favorite singer...
Hello? Yes, this is Dinah Shore. Kansas City calling? Oh, put 'em on. Hello? No, I didn't get any telegram. What? Kansas City's favorite singer? Well, thank you. At a Barn Valley? Oh, I'd love to be there. Oh, how about train reservations? Oh, you have? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I can leave tonight. Okay, Kansas City, I'll be seeing you. Thanks again. Bye.
And now, back to George, who was waiting in line to get his train reservations to Kansas City. His head is so far in the clouds, he doesn't notice what's happening at the ticket window ahead of him.
Here you are, lady. You're lucky to get this.
Oh, I know. And thank you so much. This is wonderful. A railroad ticket to Pasadena. And I only have to wait till November. Thank you.
Next, please. I'd like to get a half-fare ticket for my little boy. He's going to Albuquerque. Okay, that'll be $50. Oh, but that's the full fare. I want a ticket for a little boy. Don't worry. By the time he gets a seat on the train, he'll be a grown man. Next.
Give me 2 lowers to Kansas City for tonight.
Would you say that again?
Give me 2 lowers for Kansas City for tonight.
I guess there'll be a lot of you Republicans showing up now.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
Well, if you haven't got 2 lowers, a bedroom will do.
Oh, a bedroom will do.
Yeah.
And is there any special kind of train that you'd like? Or is the kind that goes choo-choo all right?
Oh, choo-choo is fine with me.
Thank you. Now about your bed. Would you like the pillow stuffed with Kleenex? Huh? And don't worry about oversleeping. We'll have the conductor come in every hour and stick a Hershey bar in your mouth.
You wouldn't be pulling my leg, would you?
No, the porter will do that at Wichita.
What is this? Just give me my tickets.
Are you kidding?
Next.
But I've got to sing in Kansas City.
Next.
But I
You heard him say next.
Scram!
Okay. What can I do for you, madam?
My husband got sick, and I want to cancel this double bedroom to Kansas City tonight.
Oh, wait. Can I buy it from you?
Sure, why not? Just give me the $100.
Madam, I could kiss you for this.
Okay, but that'll make it 200.
Darn it, Gracie. There must be some way I can get to Kansas City with you. I want to get married.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I've got an idea.
What, Gracie?
That trunk over there. You could hide in that and nobody would know a thing about it.
Well, gee, it looks awfully small for a tall girl like me.
Oh, nonsense. You can bend at the waist and knees, don't you? All we have to find is one more place we can bend you.
Okay. If I thought it would get me a man, I'd squeeze into an empty toothpaste tube.
Gee, oh, quick, I hear George. Get into the trunk.
All right. I'll try.
There, that's it.
Is all of me in the trunk, Gracie?
Oh, yes. I bet you haven't had your feet in your mouth since you were a baby. Well, here goes.
Hi, Gracie. I'm all packed.
Oh, Bill, it's you. I just locked Tootsie Sagwell up in his trunk.
What? Tootsie in that trunk with no air holes? Give me that key, quick.
Why?
I want to swallow it.
Oh, Bill. There. Come on out, Tootsie.
Well, what's the big idea, girls?
Well, George doesn't want Tootsie to go to Kansas City with us, so she's going in this trunk.
Well, Gracie, she can't ride clear across the desert like that. You've at least got to put some water in there for her.
Say, that's right.
Well, sure, Tootsie. It gets dry and dusty, and you'll want to wash with Swan. Here's a bar of Swan, the new white floating soap.
Oh, Bill, all you think about is soap. I'm going to Kansas City to be married.
Yeah, Tootsie has been corresponding with a man through the Lonely Hearts Club. And now he's going to see her in person.
He is?
Well, sure. Missouri is the show-me state.
Well, Tootsie, you're in no state to be shown.
Oh, Bill, you're just sorry that... Oh, look, here comes George. Quick, Tootsie, into the trunk.
Well, Gracie, I got the tickets. Oh, hello, Bill.
Hi, George.
I'm all packed and ready, dear. Tell them to handle this trunk carefully. There's something special in it.
Gracie, we're not taking that old broken-down wreck to Kansas City.
George Burns, you peek.
Huh? What's in the trunk?
Oh, you don't know? Why, it's Swan soap.
Are you asking me or telling me?
No, I'm telling you, it's Swan soap. You never know when a little Kansas City baby might crawl up to you and ask you to bathe at the Swan.
Gracie.
Well, Swan's great for bathing babies because it's so mild and gentle. Right, Bill?
Right, Gracie.
Look, I plan to bathe very few babies in Kansas City. Probably not more than 2 or 3 babies, tops.
Oh, George, just don't bathe their tops.
Look, what's in
And
this...
remember, George, Swan breaks in two. Right, Bill?
Right, Gracie. That's so you can put half in the bathroom for your hands and face tub or shower, and half in the kitchen for dishes and light laundry.
This trunk is not going to Kansas City. Going to take it back to the garage.
No, wait there. You go get your grip. I'll do it.
You'll do it. Gracie, this is a heavy trunk. That's a job for a man.
Well, guess that narrows it down to me.
Okay, Samson. I'll go get my grip.
Quick, Bill. Carry it out to your car and take it to the station.
Yeah, all right, Gracie.
Tootsie.
Yes, Gracie?
Tootsie, it's happening. At last you're being carried over the threshold by Bill Goodwin.
Oh, quiet. Well, Gracie, call a cab. We're on our way.
Well, Kansas City, here I come. Right.
George,
back.
George,
Where?
George,
Hi.
George,
Huh?
George, stop singing. Those golden notes are not for Hollywood's ears anymore, remember?
Oh, that's right.
They haven't given you a chance in this town. All this time your town has been right under their very noses and they couldn't smell it.
Yeah.
But the people in Kansas City smelled you 1,500 miles away.
Come on.
course, you'll be back in a few seconds, and immediately after, you'll hear the very latest CBS News reports from the invasion. Meanwhile, here's something you can do tomorrow to help back up the men who are fighting overseas. Take that can of waste kitchen fat right over to your butcher's. Waste fats are needed for sulfa drugs and other supplies to save the lives of our wounded and for bombs and ammunition to push over Hitler. Every drop of waste fat is needed now as never before. So save all you can and take all you have to your butcher tomorrow. Get at least one friend to do the same. And now here are George and Gracie.
Oh, George, isn't it thrilling to think that we're going to Kansas City to sell war bonds?
You bet it is. I hope my singing will sell them.
Oh, it will. And that money will be used to buy bombs so that our flyers can lay eggs on Berlin.
Yeah.
Oh, just think. Every time you sing, another egg will be laid.
Next week, the makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, will bring you George and Gracie broadcasting from Kansas City, Missouri, in behalf of the 5th War Loan Drive. Our guest will be Dinah Shore. And remember the same time every Monday and Wednesday when you'll hear two other great programs, Lux Radio Theater and Frank Sinatra. Both the same time in the evening and over the same station as Swan Soap's George Burns and Gracie Allen. Tune in every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at this same time. This program is broadcast to our servicemen and women all over the world through the facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS, next Tuesday night, broadcasting from Kansas City with our guest, Dinah Shore. And now till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I Swan, how about you? Night, it's CBS, Columbia Broadcasting System.
KNX Columbia Square, Los Angeles. The invasion is now underway. Remember, our fighting men need our support to carry this fight to the finish. Buy more war bonds. The People's Bonds. Correct Pacific War time now 10 seconds before 6:30.
From the Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City, Missouri, on behalf of the 5th War Loan Drive, Swan, the new white floating soap, brings you George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest Dinah Shore, with Felix Mills and his orchestra, and yours truly, Bill Goodwin. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, last week, the Kansas City Chamber of Commerce sent a telegram addressed to Kansas City's favorite singer and intended for Dinah Shore. But by mistake, it was delivered to George Burns. Now, the telegram was an invitation to sing at the opening of the 5th War Loan Drive. So we now find Mr. and Mrs. George Burns in a compartment on a train approaching Kansas City.
Gee, I still can't get over it. They picked me as Kansas City's favorite singer.
Oh, yes, and this is only the beginning, George. You go from one triumph to another. Broadway musicals, the concert stage, grand opera, and finally, a singing commercial for Pepsi-Cola.
Do you think they'll like me in Kansas City?
Well, of course, darling. Well, you'll be the toast of Missouri. Sugar Throat Burns, the Ozark Lark.
Oh, Kansas City, here I come. Right.
George.
Back.
George.
Where?
George. George.
George.
George. You mustn't tire out those little silver tonsils.
Thanks. I wonder if I'll be nervous singing in that big auditorium in front of 12,000 people.
Well, of course you won't. Just remember that you're up there to sell war bonds. And not only that, but you're helping to increase Kansas City's beef production.
Beef? Beef production?
Well, that's what Bill Goodwin said. He said that when those people hear you sing, they're going to raise the biggest beef in history.
I wonder how he meant that.
Of course, dear. What makes this trip even more thrilling is the fact that we were married right here in Kansas City.
I know. This'll be a second honeymoon for us.
Oh, yes. George, let's stop at that same little hotel where we spent our first honeymoon. We'll get the same room.
Okay.
Everything will be just the same. I even want you to wear that same darling little nightshirt.
All right.
Oh, I'll never forget our wedding night when you walked out in that nightshirt. I thought Mother would die laughing.
Yeah, I remember.
Come in.
Hiya, folks.
Hello, Bill.
Say, look what the baggage man found in your trunk, George.
Hello.
Tootsie Sagwell, what were you doing in my
Oh,
trunk?
well, I can explain everything, dear. Tootsie's going to Kansas City to be married. She sent her picture to a man there through the Lonely Hearts Club.
Yes. See, it was a picture just like this one taken in my strapless evening gown.
Hey, Tootsie, that's a pretty daring picture.
Oh, do you think so?
Yes, it shows your face.
Oh, Bill. Pay no attention to him, Tootsie. You're a regular glamour girl.
Oh, are you kidding, Gracie? Now, if you want to see a real glamour girl, just step into compartment A in the next car.
Yeah, who's there?
Dinah Shore.
Well, what's Dinah Shore got that Tootsie Sagwell hasn't got? Put them both in bathing suits on a beach, and how would you tell them apart?
Dinah has a better shoreline.
Gracie, let's go in and see Dinah. I'd like to tell her about being Kansas City's favorite singer.
Well, George and Gracie.
Hello, Dinah. Dinah, we just heard that you were on the train. Where are you going?
To Kansas City.
That's a coincidence, so are we.
Oh, good. Say, I hope you'll come and hear me sing at the Bond rally. I've been chosen Kansas City's favorite singer.
You have?
Well, this is a coincidence. George has been chosen Kansas City's favorite singer, too.
George?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess I'm supposed to be their favorite girl singer, and George is their favorite boy. Man. Singer of the opposite sex.
Yes, I guess so.
Say, I don't believe I've ever heard you sing, George.
Really? Well, listen. I can't give you anything but love, baby.
Oh, that man must have a lute and a lyre in him. Oh, Dinah, wasn't that beautiful?
Yes, it was magnificent.
Oh, you're just saying I'm magnificent because you're another singer.
Yes, I guess there's a little liar in me, too.
By the way, Dinah, how is your husband, George Montgomery?
Oh, he's just fine, thanks. Say, Gracie, there's another coincidence. You married a man named George, and I married a man named George.
Yeah. You married a big, handsome actor?
And you married a man named George.
Dinah, maybe we ought to get together on our numbers. What are you going to sing in Kansas City?
Well, I thought the folks might like an old favorite. How about this? I'll get by as long as I you. Though there be rain and darkness too, I'll not complain. I'll sit through, and darling, poverty may come to me. That's true, but what care I? As long as I
Dinah. And now, George, you sing something for Dinah.
Okay. Oh, Kansas City, here I come. Right.
George.
Back.
George.
Where?
George.
George.
Yes? George, we're pulling into Kansas City. All out for Kansas City. There's a big crowd waiting.
Oh, wasn't it clever of me, George, the way I sneaked you off the back of the train and into this taxicab?
Yeah. I still don't know why you did it.
Oh, didn't you see that mob of young girls at the station? I didn't want those Bobby Sockers to tear your shirt off like they do Frank Sinatra.
But, Gracie, they wouldn't think I was Sinatra.
Well, they might, with your shirt off.
I was kind of looking forward to getting mobbed a little.
Well, you just wait till tonight. After they've heard you sing, then you'll really get mobbed.
You think so? Say, what happened to Tootsie?
Oh, well, she's out looking for that lonely heart correspondent of hers. Oh, dear, here's our hotel. Driver, pull right up here.
Here you are, driver.
Well, George, there it is. The same hotel you took me to the day we were married.
Yeah. The Packing House Plaza. Rooms, $1.
Gee whiz, the rates have doubled since we were here.
Well, let's go in and get a room.
Oh, wait, George. I'd like to be carried across the threshold just like I was on our wedding day.
Oh, but Grace.
Oh, please, George. Maybe you can find the same bellboy who did it then.
He's probably in the Army. Let's go in. I guess that girl is the desk clerk. I'll find out about a room. How do you do? I'd like a room for my wife and myself.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't have a single vacancy.
Oh, but you just have to accommodate us. After all, I picked this hotel when I married my husband. Don't you think you owe me something for that?
I'm sorry. We don't rectify mistakes after 30 days.
Look, I'd like to see the manager.
Oh, he's in Wichita.
Wichita?
Yes, he found a room there.
Let's go, Gracie. Come on.
Oh, gee, I wanted to stop here.
Hey, hiya, kids. Where you going?
Oh, we can't get a room here, Bill.
Oh, well, George, I took care of that for you. I knew you'd want to stop here.
Yeah, how did you do it?
Well, you see that cute little desk clerk with the sparkle in her eye?
Yeah?
Well, her name is Betty Ann, and that sparkle didn't come from eating carrots.
What kind of room did you talk her out of?
Well, I gave her a hug, and she offered me a single room.
Yeah?
I gave her a kiss, and she offered me a double room.
Yeah?
Here's the key to the royal suite.
How did you get that?
Well, gave her a bar Swan soap, George. You know, that's Swan, the new white floating soap that's 4 soaps in 1. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, or for dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in 1.
So all you did to get the royal suite was hand her a bar of Swan, huh?
Well, tonight we're going to take a little picnic supper out to Swope Park, and after supper we'll stroll over to the lagoon.
Yeah, and then what?
Well, what do you suppose? We'll put the supper dishes in the lagoon and wash them with Swan. Gee, I'll show Betty Ann how those long-lasting Swan suds make short work of washing dishes even in hard water. And I'll tell her that Swan's so mild and gentle, it's not only kind to her hands, but it's wonderful for her complexion, too.
Oh, hello. Here you are, George and Gracie. How you, Bill?
Hello, Dinah. Well, I'll be seeing you folks in the auditorium.
Gracie, Bill told me you were going to stop here, but why this hotel? Why don't you come over to the Mule Box?
Oh, no, Dinah. This is our honeymoon hotel. It reminds me of George.
But it's so old and broken down and... Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, Gracie and I were married right here in Kansas City, Dinah.
Yes. My whole family came to the wedding. And when the preacher said, if there is anyone present who knows why this marriage should not take place, well, you never heard such shouting and screaming in your life?
Gracie's family didn't exactly approve of me.
Oh, Mother cried and cried.
Oh, well, all mothers cry at weddings.
But mine is still crying.
I don't think Dinah is interested in our honeymoon talk, Gracie.
Well, how can I help but talk about it? This hotel brings it back to my mind so vividly. Remember when the bellboy took us to our room and handed us the key and started to leave? That's when you leaned over and whispered those 3 little words in my ear.
3 little words?
Yeah. Tip the boy.
That's right. Well, that's enough. Dinah and I have to be getting over to the auditorium to rehearse. Dinah, I think I'll do my opening number with a lot of rhythm. You know,
I can't give you anything but love. Oh, baby,
Oh,
baby.
no, darling. No, oh, dear, no. Sing it smoothly. You mustn't jerk those delicate tonsils out of position.
well, what do you think, Dinah?
Well, I agree, George. You did sound pretty jerky.
Well, you two songbirds run along to the auditorium. I'm going over to the Chamber of Commerce and thank the head of the Bond Rally for inviting us here. Oh, how do you do? Are you the head of the Chamber of Commerce?
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, I wanted to see the chamber head. Well, are you the head of the bond drive?
No, I'm the head of the fat salvage drive.
Oh, you're the fat head. Well, I'm Mrs. Burns, and I just wanted to thank Kansas City for inviting my husband here.
Who is your husband?
Sugar Throat Burns.
Sugar Throat Burns.
For Kansas City's favorite singer. See, here's the telegram you sent inviting him to sing at the bond rally tonight.
Oh, this telegram was intended for Dinah Shore. Your husband must have gotten it by mistake.
Oh, then he isn't Kansas City's favorite singer?
No. You might try Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh, dear, this will break his heart. I better get him out of town before he finds out. I've looked all over the auditorium. Where's George?
In his dressing room?
Well, I just found out that he's not Kansas City's favorite singer.
Really?
Oh, Bill, he won't get over this if he lives to be 100.
Well, so he'll be unhappy for a couple of years. Cheer up, Gracie. Dinah Shore is just getting ready to rehearse that wonderful tune she introduced, Tessa's Torch Song. So let's listen, huh?
I had a man. He was a good man. That is, you see, what I mean is I thought he was a good man. I had a friend. She was a good friend. I told my friend about my man 'cause I thought she was a good friend. Life was sweet. Didn't I have my man? World complete. Then the fireworks began. Ain't got no man, ain't got no friend. I'll bet you can guess just exactly what happened. That was the end of my friend, the end of my man, and darn near the end of me. Of me.
Sings so beautifully, Bill.
Yeah.
Almost as beautifully as George. And now poor George won't get to sing. Gee, I'm afraid to tell him.
Oh, don't worry, Gracie. He'll get over it.
Oh, you don't know George. When he finds out he's not Kansas City's favorite singer, he might do something desperate.
No.
Why, he's liable to throw himself under the mayor's car and let the oil out.
Impetuous boy.
Oh, the poor darling. He's in his dressing room right now rehearsing. Just listen, Bill.
Till that lucky day, you know darn well.
Why, if Kansas City could hear that glorious voice, they'd keep him here forever.
You think so?
Well, if you lived in Kansas City and George sang here, what would you do?
I'd make the San Fernando Valley my home. Well, I gotta be getting out onto the stage.
Oh, dear, I hate to tell George. His face will drop just like his chest did.
Oh. Gracie, I heard the news about George not singing
Oh,
tonight.
Dinah, maybe you can fix it. Have George put back on the program.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I can't, Gracie. Besides, I wouldn't worry. It's not a matter of life or death.
Well, no, yes, it is. That's why you've got to help him. George is in his dressing room right now standing on a chair with a rope around his neck. And if he doesn't sing...
You mean he's gonna...
Oh, yeah, I'll peek in and see if he's all right.
Oh.
Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find.
Gee, somebody must have kicked the chair out from under him.
No, that was George singing.
Well, I never would... Oh, Gracie, here comes Mr. Higginbottom, the man in charge of music tonight. Why don't you speak to him?
Oh, Dinah.
Yes, sir.
Better get on stage. We're ready to start.
All right, Mr. Higginbottom. I'll see you later, Gracie.
Mr. Higginbottom, wouldn't you like to have Mr. Burns, the famous radio star, on the program tonight?
Mr. Burns, is he here?
Yes, right in this dressing room. Listen.
Happiness, and I guess all those things you've always pined for.
Well, there you are.
That's wonderful. And he brought along his bazooka.
No. That was George Burns. He was singing.
He was?
Yes. Won't you let him sing on the program tonight, Mr. Higginbottom?
I'm afraid I couldn't.
Well, couldn't you just let him sing a duet with Dinah Shaw?
I'd rather not.
But singing seems a much better than soloist. Now look at the Mary Max. Where would Mary be without Max? Well, how about it, Mr. Higginbottom?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Burns. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must get into my office.
Oh, poor George. How will I...
Gracie, I'm so miserable.
Oh, Tootsie, what happened?
It's my Kansas City man. I came all the way from California and I couldn't get him.
Well, Tootsie, you should have wired him.
I did, but he untied himself and got away. I chased him all over Kansas City, but he ran in here and disappeared. I want my Mr. Higginbottom.
Tootsie, did you call him Higginbottom?
Yes, is it a naughty word?
Well, Tootsie, look, you wait right here. I think George may sing tonight after all. Mr. Higginbottom, have you changed your mind about letting my husband sing tonight?
No.
All right. Sick 'em, Tootsie.
Oh, Higgy, come to my arms.
No, take her away. Help.
Yeah, oh. Well, does George Burns sing tonight?
All right, anything. Just call off this woman.
All right, Tootsie, you wait outside for a minute.
All right. Oh, he's a cute little rascal.
All right, Mr. Higginbottom, you can come down now off the chandelier. But remember, my husband sings tonight, even if it's only a duet with Dinah Shaw.
All right, I'll make an arrangement for you.
Oh, good. Make it I can't give you anything but love, and give my husband the juicy part. You know, lots of cadenzas and fortissimos and tacids and all kind of chords.
Sure. I'll even give your husband a diminished fifth.
A diminished fifth? Oh, no. He couldn't drink half a pint.
Scrape up the most you can. Here comes the Freedom Man, asking you to buy a share of freedom today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you're enjoying our show, and I know that you people here in the auditorium will be proud and happy to learn that the bonds which you purchased as your admission here tonight totaled $11,283,525. George, Gracie, Dinah, myself, and all of us thank you for letting us help get the fifth war loan off to such a rousing start. How about that, Dinah?
You said it, Bill. And I'd like to remind you folks that every bond you bought here tonight is going to make those walls of Fortress Europe come tumbling down a little faster. And the sooner that happens, the sooner our boys will be coming home.
Right, Dinah. And remember, folks, every time you buy a war bond, you're buying a hunk of happy future for yourself and your children.
So let's all get in there and invest every dollar we can possibly scrape together.
And keep backing the attack.
Buy more than ever before.
And now for the grand finale of our show. George Burns is waiting in the wings to entertain you. So without further ado, I present one of Hollywood's greatest talents, one of the finest artists I have ever worked with. That great entertainer, Mrs. George Burns.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the musical treat of the century, Mr. Sugarthroat Burns, assisted by Dinah Shaw and Felix Mills in the orchestra. Singing that great torch song, I Can't Give You Anything But Love, Baby. George and Dinah are both great torch singers, but after listening, I'm sure you'll all agree that my husband is the torcher of the two. Incidentally, this arrangement was made by Kansas City's own musical director, Mr. Higginbottom. Well, here they are, George Burns and Company.
I can't give you anything but love,
Baby.
That's the only thing I've plenty of.
Baby.
Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all those things you've always pined for.
Gee.
I'd like to see you looking swell.
Baby.
Diamond bracelets will worth present sale.
Baby.
Till that lucky day, you know darn well.
Baby. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby. Baby, bo, 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 bo. Baby, 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 baby. Take it.
Take it. There's nothing left to take. You take it, Felix.
Before we go now, George and Gracie would like to speak to you. All right, Gracie.
Thanks, Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, when you listen to the invasion news, it makes you feel sort of helpless. Helpless because you realize just what our boys are going through. And all we can do is listen to what is happening. But actually, we can do more than listen. We can help those boys. We can help them by buying war bonds.
Because we've all heard so much about war bonds, and we've all bought them before, we're beginning to take war bonds for granted. We're apt to think, let the other fellow buy them. They'll make the quota all right, but the other fellow was you. Don't forget that without the war bonds you bought in the past, there never would have been an invasion. And don't forget that there's plenty of rough going ahead. Don't let the boys down. They're doing one terrific job.
Let's buy war bonds with every single penny we can spare. This time, let's really back the attack. Let's buy more than ever before.
Our guest, Dinah Shore, is heard every Thursday night over this same network and appeared through the courtesy of Bird's Eye Frosted Foods. Tonight's broadcast, in behalf of the 5th War Loan Drive, came to you from the Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City and brings to a close the current season for George Burns and Gracie Allen. We'll be off the air for 8 weeks, after which the makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, invite you to again listen to George and Gracie and the rest of our cast. Be with us, won't you? This program is broadcast to our servicemen and women all over the world through the facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. And now, till next August 15th, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
KNX, Columbia Square, Los Angeles.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company, and they're all in uniform.
This is Bill Goodwin, inviting all you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it seems that the latest fad among the housewives of America is to attend the auctions of second-hand furniture and antiques, which are being held in just about every town. Gracie and her neighbor, Mrs. Morton, are no exception. $1.20 is bid. How about $1.25?
$1.30.
The little lady bids $1.30. How about $1.35?
$1.40.
The little lady says $1.40. How about $1.45?
$1.50.
$1.50. How about $1.55?
$1.50.
Sold to the lady for $1.60.
Gracie, why do you keep bidding? Oh, Blanche, that man on the platform doesn't scare me just because he's got a hammer in his hand. I've outbid him every time. $1.60 for the coffee grinder wasn't bad, but you certainly paid a big price for that bedspread. Yeah, that was a mistake. You see, I bought that for Tootsie Sagwell. I thought at last I was getting her a handsome man. By getting her a bedspread? Well, when the man said with chops, how did I know he didn't mean Sonny?
Pardon me, ladies. The articles you bought this afternoon come to exactly $40.
Oh, good grief. I didn't know we bought that much. I'm almost broke, Gracie. Me too. Mr. Auctioneer, just send us the bill the first of the month.
Oh, sorry. This is a cash sheet. Can't pay. You shouldn't have bid.
Can't pay? My good man, have you a blank check on the Southeast branch of the Northwest Canadian Farmers and Merchants Banking and Trust Company?
Yes.
You have? Blanche, that usually stops them.
I'll hold your things until 7 o'clock. If you aren't here with the money, they'll be sold. Bye, Doug.
Oh, gee, we don't want to lose those wonderful antiques. There's only one thing to do, Blanche. You ask your husband for 20 and I'll ask my husband for 20.
All right. But let's face it, Gracie, getting $20 out of our husbands is going to be like pulling their teeth.
Yeah. Well, come along, Dr. Cowan.
Coming, Dr. Beecham.
The car's in the garage, Blanche. George is home. So's Harry. You think George will give you the $20,
Oh.
Gracie? Here, I've got a system that never fails. Hurry. I'll tell him how sweet he is, handsome and smart.
That's the system I use on Harry. And then if that fails, I flood him with a bowl.
Oh, my goodness, I've never laid a bowl on George. Except to cut his hair.
Well, just so you get the 20. I'll check with you later.
Hello, honey.
But, Johnny, what are you doing here?
Johnny?
Oh, it's you, George. I thought you were Johnny Weissmuller.
Really?
Well, yeah. Of course, now that my eyes are used to this light, I see it was a silly mistake. You're a much younger man.
I'm not so much younger than Weissmuller. Am I?
Well, right now you look like 20 to me.
I do?
Yeah, and you have a much better figure than Weissmuller, too. He thinks he's so much, going around pounding on his chest. Now, your chest looks like it's really been pounded. You're my big, strong, handsome, generous ape-man.
Gracie, whenever you flatter me like this, you usually wind up asking for money.
Really? Do you usually give it to me?
Yes.
You're my big...
All right. That's enough.
Is that $20 worth already?
What do you want $20 for?
Well, I
Don't
thought...
tell me you want to buy some more of those stupid antiques you've been lugging home from those auctions.
Don't tell you that, huh?
Well, because I wouldn't give you a penny. Look at this house. Umbrella stand, coffee grinder, bedpost.
All of which I make into useful articles of furniture, George. Now, yesterday I brought home an old brass coffee pot and made it into a table lamp.
Well, what became of the table lamp we had?
I made that into a tea kettle.
Well, what happened to our tea kettle?
I made that into a flower pot.
And the flower pot?
That's now a darling little radio.
What's become of the little radio we had?
Well, I had to have something to boil water in.
Why didn't you use the table lamp?
Oh, George, now you're being silly.
Yes, I'm very silly. What antiques did you buy today?
Oh, something you'll be needing, dear. I bought a baby bed.
A baby bed?
And
Now, of all the silly things... A baby bed? You mean we're going to have some use for a baby bed?
We certainly are, darling.
Gee, honey, sit down. When do you expect to start using this baby bed?
Just as soon as I can make it into a coffee table.
Oh, nuts. That's all we need yet. An antique baby bed made into an antique coffee table.
Come in.
I don't want that piece of junk around the house.
Oh, excuse me. Did I step into the middle of a family gift?
Oh, hello, Bill. Trying to convince my wife that it's silly to keep a useless old broken-down antique around the house and she ought to get rid of it.
George, where you go?
You're a scream, Willie. I'm going upstairs.
Oh, Bill, now you've made him mad, and I never will get the 20 I need. Unless, maybe I borrowed it from you?
Well, sure, Gracie. I can let you have 20.
Oh, you're a cheap.
Oh, I'm glad to do it. I'm sure 20's enough. You can have 40 if you want it.
Well, Bill, will you lend me the $20? George wouldn't give me a cent.
Well, gee, Gracie, I really haven't got it. Besides, if George doesn't give you any money, you can't pay it back.
Can't pay it back. My good man, have you a blank check on the Southeast branch of the Northwest Canadian Farmers and Merchants Banking and Trust Company?
Yes.
I must find a new bank.
Jimmy Cash, our young tenor, sings to you the romantic ballad, It Could Happen to You. Sing it, Jim.
Hide your heart from sight, lost your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars or you might stumble. Someone drops the sky and down you tumble. an eye on spring sun when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me.
Gee, Bill, can't you think of some way I can get $20 from George?
Well, why don't you wait till he goes to sleep and take the money out of his billfold?
Oh, no, he'd wake up.
Oh, not if you were real quiet.
Oh, yes, he would. I'd have to turn him on his back to get to the inside pocket of his nightgown.
Dixie, you mean he sleeps on that little round tummy of his?
Oh, yes. You see, his feet and his head kind of balanced, and with just a little start, he can rock himself to sleep.
Must get pretty seasick in an earthquake.
Yeah. Well, you see, Bill, the trouble is that I don't dare tell George what the $20 is for. If he finds out it's to pay for antiques, he'll have a fit.
Here he comes downstairs. Dixie, I'll see you a little later. I'm going to run down to the cigar store.
Oh, George, before you go, can I have that $20?
What's it for?
2 pennies would be all right. Or 4.5.
What's it for?
Oh, you can give me 5 for it.
What's the $20 for?
Oh, 3 6s and a 2.
Gracie, I'm not giving you any money until you tell me what you want it for.
You're not?
No.
Oh. Well, so long, dear.
So long.
Oh, wait a minute, George. Oh, I forgot this downstairs.
Oh, yes. I got the kiss goodbye.
No, you forgot to give me the $20.
What's it for?
Oh, it's so long, dear.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a man for you. If I had my way, there wouldn't be any men in this world. Just women and children.
Brothers and sisters, and sisterettes, the good Deacon Jones sends his deepest regrets. Yowza. To the members of the flock who are new around here, there's something about the deacon that we want to make clear. Who is honored and respected Deacon Jones? Who's so kind and unaffected Deacon Jones? When a sinner's moan and groan, who will share his share of woe? Lord, hallelujah, Deacon Jones. Who's so handsome and good-looking? Deacon Jones.
Yes, sir.
Who can smell that rooster cooking?
Deacon Jones.
That's right, brother.
Who gets all the chicken breast? Leaves the triplets for the rest. Lord, hallelujah, Deacon Jones. Deacon Jones. Deacon Jones. Lord, hallelujah, Deacon Jones. Excuse me, Bill. Come in.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Burns.
Hello, Mr. Postman.
Why, Mrs. Burns, there's a frown on your pretty little face today. Have you been fooled by the fickle finger of fate?
No, I'm just upset because my husband wouldn't give me any money.
The brute. He doesn't realize how lucky he is to have you. I wish you were my wife, Mrs. Burns. We could make such beautiful music together.
Mr. Postman, you mustn't say things like that.
We could have such a wonderful married life. We just sit around all day and make one another laugh.
Mr. Postman, please, I'm happily married. You don't realize what you're saying.
Oh, forgive me. I lost my head. I'm such an impetuous boy. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
Hey, you know something? I think the postman's got a crush on you, Gracie.
Oh, he doesn't mean anything. He's got... Oh, here comes Blanche up the door. Maybe your husband gave her enough money for both of us. Oh, come in, Blanche. Did Harry give you the money?
No, I couldn't get a cent out of my old goat of a husband.
Yeah, well, I couldn't get any out of mine either.
Hello, Miss Morton.
Oh, hello, Bill. Bill, I'll bet when you get married, your wife won't have this trouble.
You're darn right she won't. My wife's going to have everything. 2 or 3 cars, jewelry, fur coats, expensive clothes, and more money than she can possibly spend.
Gee, when are you going to get married?
Just as soon as I find a girl who's got all that.
Well, Gracie, what are we going to do? If we haven't got the money there by 7 o'clock, that auctioneer will sell everything.
Yeah, I know. And that's that wonderful antique. That big, beautiful chest with Napoleon picture on it.
And that bust of Shakespeare. And that great big figure of Hercules.
Yeah. Oh, I especially wanted that to put in our bedroom. And then, when George is away on a business trip or something, and I'm lonesome for him, I would just look at that figure of Hercules, and it would remind me of our honeymoon.
It would?
Yes. The man who owned the hotel where we stayed was built just like that.
Oh, Gracie, why do our husbands have to be such tightwads?
Yeah. You'd never know George is the same man who wrote me those passionate love letters.
George wrote passionate love letters?
Yeah, before we were married. I keep them right here in this desk drawer. There, now, listen to this one. Dearest Funny Bunny.
Funny Bunny?
Well, he has lots of names for his Funny Bunny. Peekins, Lollipop Pie.
Do tell me more.
Well, no, the other ones were just silly.
Oh, I see.
Dearest Funny Bunny. Tonight, as I think of you, my heart beats like a dynamo in my bosom. I am all a tingle with the electricity of love. Yes, Blanche, what do you think of that?
Wonderful. Too bad he had a short circuit later on.
That's smart. Until I heard from you today, there was no sunshine in my life. I was on the verge of leaving my hotel and wandering through the streets, but your sweet letter came in time. Thanks for the $20.
Now I recognize the style.
Well, you know something, Blanche? I ought to leave this letter around so George could see it. That would remind him how sweet he used to be. Might be an idea. Where would he be sure to see? Let me see now. When he comes home after a hard day at the office, he usually makes a beeline for the rise. He does? Yes. So I'll leave it in the bread box.
I think I'll just leave it here on the table, Gracie.
Yes. Oh, all right, then.
That's honey. Oh, Gracie. Hey, Gracie. You get yourself. There'll be a note from me here on the table. Wait a minute. This envelope is addressed to Gracie. Here's Funny Bunny. Dynamo in my bosom? Electricity with love? Thanks for the $20. Holy smoke. Well, that's what she wanted, the $20. Gracie has got a gigolo.
Time for Felix Mills and Well, George found a love letter addressed to Gracie asking her for money. Now, he doesn't remember that he wrote it himself about 10 years ago, so he thinks Gracie is being pursued by a gigolo. Meanwhile, Gracie is on the telephone having her own troubles with the auctioneer.
But I'm trying to get that $20 for you, Mr. Auctioneer. No, please don't call my husband for it. My goodness, if he knew I bought all those antiques, he'd be furious.
Gracie.
Oh, I'll have to hang up now. I hear my husband coming. Goodbye.
Gracie, I found out who you wanted that $20 for.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, he wants it right away. He just telephoned me.
Gracie, why give that man money? What if he got that I haven't got?
Oh, George, you should see that big, beautiful chest with Napoleon's picture on
it. He let you see his chest?
Well, I even pounded on it to see how strong it was.
Gracie, you didn't.
Well, sure, lots of women did, even Mrs. Martin.
There are other women who see him?
Why, George, you can't get near his place. It's mobbed with women. They bid against each other.
This guy must be the new Van Johnson. Gracie, what made you start a thing like this?
Well, George, it's your fault.
My fault?
You told me to find myself a hobby.
Well, that's a fine hobby.
Well, would you rather have me play bridge like the other women?
I certainly would.
Oh, Judge, you're just prejudice. Oh, why don't you come along with me tonight? You'd enjoy it.
Me?
Well, certainly. He's got the bust of Shakespeare, and he's got the figure of Hercules, and he's
I don't want to hear anymore. I'll see you later.
Oh, my goodness. Never saw a man so dead set against antiques. Well, I still got to get that $20 somehow. Come in.
Hello again, Mrs. Burns. I was so excited when I was here before, I forgot to give you your mail.
Oh, Mr. Postman, am I glad to see you. Have you got $20?
Why, yes.
Oh, would you lend it to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Burns, but my wife gave me this $20 to buy you a suit this afternoon. If I come home without a suit, she'll have a tizzy.
Oh, I see. If I have suit. How would you like to buy one of Mr. Burns' suits?
Oh, I could never buy the kind of suit Mr. Burns wears. My wife wouldn't let me spend that kind of money.
She wouldn't?
Oh, no. She makes me spend at least $18 for a suit.
Well, just take a look at my husband's things. They're right here in this hall closet. Now, here's a beautiful pair of lounging pajamas.
Oh, they are nice. I just love those flowers on them. And I'm afraid the pants wouldn't fit me.
Oh, nonsense. You just gather them up in the back and you'll have a beautiful bouquet to sit on.
Well...
Oh, and here's a handsome sports jacket, Mr. Postman. Why don't you slip it on?
All right, I will. Oh, my goodness, this doesn't fit me at all. Feels awfully lumpy in the back.
Well, no wonder. Your mail bag is underneath it. Move the bag around to the front and it'll fit you just like it does George.
I'll take it.
Oh, good. And how about this nice double-breasted blue
What's that? Hey, Bill. Why, George, what are you doing hiding behind those bushes? I'm waiting for someone. Are you a little rascal? Is you cute? No. Some gigolo is trying to take Gracie away from me. And I'm watching the house to see who it is. Don't fool him. Well, has anybody gone in? Nobody but the postman so far. Oh, the postman. Oh, well, there's nothing to worry. Wait a minute. Postman? George, he's the guy. Now, Bill. It's true. I overheard him talking to Gracie this morning, and he was giving out with a big romantic line. The postman? Yes, Bill, don't be ridiculous. What could Gracie see in that scrawny, broken-down little runt? And maybe she likes your type. No, it's just a postman. Bill, how could you think that a little sort of... Hey, he's carrying my suit. And my shoes. And my sports jacket. Why, he's even got my shaving mirror. Oh, George, you're looking at the pants of your blue serge suit. No, the postman is the gigolo. Gracie couldn't get the money for it, so she's giving him my clothes instead. Why, I'll break every... Bill, hand me a club. Oh, never mind. Hey, Mr. Postman, come here.
You call me Mr. Burns.
Put up your fist, you little gigolo.
Oh, help! Mrs. Burns! Mrs. Burns!
George, what are you... Why, George Burns, the idea of picking on that little postman. You let go of him this minute so we can get up off your chest.
Okay, but I caught you. So he's the gigolo who wanted the $20 for.
Gigolo? What gigolo? I wanted the $20 to pay the auctioneer for the antiques I bought today.
What's the point?
The postman, my gigolo. The idea of you thinking I'd have a postal talking popper.
Okay. But who wrote you this love letter?
Who did? Why, George, you wrote this to me.
I did?
Well, certainly. I've saved every one of your love letters, darling.
Really?
Sure. It's the only record I have of how much you owe me.
Come, let's go in the hall.
George and Jester will be back in a second. Now, here's George and Gracie.
Gracie, I've just been looking over the bills for these antiques. Do you realize that in the last month you've spent $160 of my hard-earned money?
Well, George, if that's the way you feel about it, I'll pay you back.
You can't pay me back. You haven't got any money.
Haven't got any money. My dear husband, have you a blank check on the Southeast branch of
The Northwest Canadian. All right, good night.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company, and they're all in uniform.
This is Bill Goodwin, inviting all you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie.
Sit down, George. Mrs. Regan will have breakfast ready in a minute.
Swell.
Wasn't it wonderful of Mother to send it to us? She was with our family for 20 years, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And her husband took every cent she made. If I were a man, I might stoop to lots of things, but may lightning strike me if I'd ever take money from a woman.
Yeah, me too. What's the weather forecast?
Clear.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't Mrs. Regan a wonderful cook? She makes such delicious Irish dishes.
But I'm getting a little tired of chowder all the time.
But, George, I thought you liked chowder.
I do, but not in the morning with my Wheaties.
Well, I spoke to her about that, dear. There'll be no more Wheaties in chowder.
Good.
This morning she's going to serve you grape nuts in chowder.
Well, that's better, Aunt.
Well, good morning, folks. Are you ready for your breakfast? Well, of course you are. Everybody's ready for breakfast at this hour of the morning. And I know you folks are no different than anybody else. You aren't, are you? No.
No, but, Mrs. Reagan, this morning I want my breakfast without chowder.
You mean you don't like my chowder?
Oh, don't pay any attention to him, Mrs. Regan. You make the most delicious chowder in the world.
Oh, it isn't that good.
Yes, it is, Mrs. Regan.
I'll go on with you.
Really?
I don't believe it.
Well, now that I think of it, Father didn't care much for it.
Your father didn't like any liquid that he couldn't blow the foam off of.
How about breakfast, Mrs. Regan, without chowder?
All right. Oh, Gracie, darling, remember how Joe Muldoon used to love my chowder?
Joe Muldoon?
Oh, one of my old boyfriends, George. He wanted to marry me.
Yes, and wouldn't I like to be cooking chowder for him this morning? Oh, well, 'tis the will of the world. What's done is done. I'll get your breakfast.
Gracie, who is this Joe Muldoon?
Oh, I hardly remember him. The moment you came into my life, I simply forgot all my old boyfriends.
Including Joe?
I don't remember a thing about him. He was 6 feet 2 inches tall and had a 48 chest. Dimple in his chin and a freckle on the left side of his nose, and he wore a size 7 hat and size 38 suit. I hardly remember.
Oh, yes, hardly.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't Joe. That was Ernie Martin. Joe wore a size...
Never mind.
Well, here's your coffee, folks. There's nothing like starting off the day with a good cup of coffee. Don't you feel that way about it? You do, don't you? Yes.
Yes.
Mrs. Reagan, I was just telling George about Joe.
Ah, wasn't he the clever lad? He was so handy. You remember the time he fixed your mother's vacuum cleaner?
Oh, yes. I remember once our vacuum cleaner was broken and George tried to fix it.
And what happened?
Well, he put the motor in backwards, and instead of drawing in dirt, it blew off his pants.
Did he now?
Okay. All right. You can stop it. I'm not interested in hearing what a handy man Joe Muldoon was.
Oh, Mr. Burns, don't take on like that. Sure, you've no need to worry, and no cause to be jealous of Gracie. There was just the one man who ever meant anything to her.
Oh, really?
Yes, and Joe is married now and has children. So there's no need to worry.
I'm going upstairs.
Oh, Mrs. Regan, I think we've hurt his feelings. That sweet man. I wouldn't harm a hair on his chest if he ever grows one.
You really love the little Lugan, don't you?
No, I wouldn't trade him for any of my old boyfriends. Just name one of them who was more handsome or more intelligent than my George.
Danny O'Shea, Jimmy Carter, Matthew Scanlon, Willie Ahern, Johnny Keogh.
I said name one. Oh, I'll get it, Mrs. Regan. You finish in the kitchen. Oh, hello, Bill.
Well, hiya, Gracie. Where's the little man?
Oh, I think he's upstairs pouting. Bill, I'm afraid I stepped on his toes.
Well, Gracie, with those feet of his, how can you help it?
Oh, no, Bill. I think I offended him without meaning to. You know George. He might do something foolish.
Well, you mean...
Yeah, something desperate. Only something around the house that needed fixing. Oh, I know. I'll loosen that bolt that holds the sink up. Mrs. Reagan.
What is it, Gracie?
I think I know how to snap George out of the mood he's in. Hand me the wrench.
Gracie, darling, you're not going to lower the broom on him, are you?
Oh, no. I'm just going to loosen this big bolt under the kitchen sink. There. Oh, George, come here, darling. Now, I'll ask George to fix it, and you'll think he's a handy man.
I see. And he won't be jealous of Joe Muldoon.
Well, he shouldn't be. Joe's a professional plumber.
call me, Gracie?
Oh, yes, darling. There's something wrong with the kitchen sink. Would you mind fixing it?
I thought I wasn't good at that sort of thing.
Oh, George, I was kidding. You're very clever.
Well,
Here, take this wrench.
well.
Oh, you're so clever. How did you know which end of the wrench to hold?
I know a little about it.
Oh, I think it's that big bolt, George. The one that looks a little loose.
Oh, you mean this one here?
Oh, you're so clever, darling. You knew which bolt it was, even if after I stopped pointing at it.
Well, I think all I have to do is give this bolt a little twist.
Oh, I just don't know what you're talking about when you use those mechanical terms.
Step back, Gracie, while I tighten it.
But, George, don't you think you ought to turn it to the right?
Gracie, are you going to tell me how to fix this thing?
Oh, no, dear, no.
Well, just give it one more turn.
But, George...
There. See, it's all fixed.
I see.
Here's a lovely song. We predict you'll be hearing it a lot. Jimmy Cash sings for the first time on the air pretty soon.
We'll be walking again pretty soon to the tune of Home Sweet Home. We'll be dreaming again pretty soon 'neath the moon where sweethearts roam. The same lips that whispered I love you before, the same arms that held you will hold you once more. We'll be walking again pretty soon to the tune of Home Sweet Home. The same lips that whispered I love you before, the same arms that held you will hold you once more. We'll be walking again pretty soon to the tune of Home Sweet
Why, George, you're getting that sink fixed just fine.
Yeah. Say, Gracie, how'd you get rid of all that water that flooded the floor?
I let it run down the heat pipe into the furnace.
Oh, murder, that might ruin it.
No, it won't. And besides, what's the furnace in California? You can only use it 10 months out of the year.
Well, I got the connections made. Now to lift the sink into place. Up she goes.
Darling, I'm afraid you'll hurt yourself. This old sink is so heavy.
Ah, it's nothing. Up just a little higher.
But suppose it slips out of my hands and hits your toes.
I got the bolt in. Now you can let go of it.
George, I think you've got the water pipes connected to the gas stove and the gas pipes to the sink.
Oh, don't be silly. Turn on that faucet. Now turn on the gas.
Oh, well, leave it that way, honey. When you want want to take a nice hot shower, just crawl in the oven.
Hand me the wrench.
Of course, Mrs. Regan might be a little surprised when she turns on the faucet to wash vegetables. So that would be the first time anyone ever gave radishes gas.
Hand me the wrench. I'll just loosen this connection.
But, George, if you loosen that, won't the sink fall again?
Honey, you going to tell me how to work? Stand back. Here, let me turn it off.
Well, George, maybe I'd better call a plumber.
No, sir. If Joe can fix things, I can fix things.
Oh, dear, don't be jealous of Joe. Just remember there are lots of things that you can do that he can't do.
Really?
Certainly. For example, you can... well, anyway, don't be jealous.
Hand me the wrench.
Oh, excuse me, dear. There's someone at the door.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns.
Well, good morning, Mr. Postman. How are you today?
Tip-top, Mrs. Burns. Simply magnificent. When I fill my lungs with this fresh air, just makes me want to cry out with ecstasy.
Well, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Well, what makes you feel so frisky this morning?
There's a nip in the air. No, I mean the air. What's that?
Oh, that's my husband trying to prove that he's a handy man around the house.
Well, what for?
Oh, well, it's a long story. You see, he's used to working with his head instead of his hands.
His head has a nice ring to it.
So, Mr. Postman, you know how to fix a kitchen sink.
Oh, sure.
Well, look, would you do this for me? Go in there and fix it for him, but don't let him know that I sent you, and then he'll call me in and tell me he fixed it and everything will be fine.
Certainly, Mrs. Burns.
Oh, thank you. It's pretty heavy. Do you think you can handle it?
Oh, I'm as strong as an ox. I can lift it with one little jerk.
Well, he'll be glad to help you, but don't call him that. Oh, and just one thing, Mr. Postman. Leave one little bolt loose so he can tighten that in front of me. We wanted to look convincing.
All right, Mrs. Burns.
Oh, Gracie. Gracie.
Yes, dear?
Well, she's all fixed.
Oh, George, you're just the cleverest man I ever married.
It was nothing. I just have to tighten this one bolt here.
George, shouldn't it turn the other way?
Honey, are you going to tell me how to fix the sink? One more turn. I got to get a larger wrench.
Oh, there's someone at the door. Now, wait till I get back, or you may turn it wrong again.
Oh, I can't make the same mistake 3 times. My IQ hasn't dropped that low.
Ah, dear.
Hi, Gracie.
Oh, hello, Bill. Come in.
What was that?
George just dropped his IQ.
That's a pretty heavy IQ the little man has got.
Well, he's trying to repair the sink.
How come?
Jealousy. I bragged about an old boyfriend of mine, a plumber, being handy at fixing things. Well, that roused the little green-eyed monster.
Well, sounds like the little monster needs help. I'll go out and give him a hand.
Oh, would you, Bill? And don't let on that I know you're helping. I want him to have the credit.
Gracie, you know, you sure pamper that clumsy little man.
Well, George is a brain worker. He has a broad mind. You see, Bill, you develop whatever you work with. The farmer uses his hands, so he has broad hands. Postman is on his feet all day, so he has broad feet. George sits at the desk all day. That didn't come out right, did it?
It did for my dough. Well, I'll go out and fix the sink for George.
Oh, thanks, Bill. And, I'll leave just one little thing for him to fix so he can show off in front of me.
Okay, Gracie.
Oh, Gracie.
Yes,
Gracie.
dear?
She's all fixed, Gracie.
Oh, Giorgio, wonderful. My mother used to call you that dope who can't fix things. Oh, she'll have to change now.
Yeah.
She'll have to call you that dope who can fix things.
See, all I have to do is just tighten this bolt one turn.
Oh, let me do it, George.
Honey, I can do this with my eyes closed. Watch.
Well, I'll be darned. It didn't fall.
Sure.
Oh, you can open your eyes now, George.
Time now for Felix Mills, the orchestra, ever popular for me and my gal.
Don't you think we ought to call a plumber?
No, sir. I'm going to convince you that I can fix things just as good as Joe Muldoon.
Oh, I'm convinced. Why, when the radio was broken, you got it fixed with one finger.
I did?
Certainly. You got on the phone and dialed the repairman.
Well, it's finished.
Oh, sweetheart, haven't you got those pipes mixed up?
Of course not. Turn on the faucet.
All right, dear. There.
Well, what happened?
The lights went on in the living room.
That's funny. I'll switch this pipe here. There you are. Now turn on the faucet.
All right. It's all right now, dear.
Good.
Lights went off again.
Well, I'll be darned. Say, here's a loose wire. Maybe if I connect that, it'll straighten things out. There you are. Now turn on the faucet.
All right, dear.
What's that?
It's the phone ringing.
Well, answer it.
Hello.
Who is it, dear?
It's you, George. You're talking in the pipe.
Oh, fine. Hang up. Hey, what goes on in this house?
Why? What's the matter, Bill?
Well, I went to turn on the radio in the living room, and Gabriel Heater squirted water all over me. And now, friends, here's Jimmy Cash. Tonight, Jimmy sings for you the popular favorite, Time Waits for No One. Jim?
Time waits in the sky. Time waits for no one, goes on endlessly. It's just like a river flowing out to the sea. You'll find that love is like this. Each precious moment we miss will never, ever return again. So don't let us throw one sweet moment away. Time waits for no one. Let's take love while we may. You'll find that love is like this. Each precious moment we miss will never, ever return again. Don't let us throw one sweet moment away. Time waits for no one. Let's take love while we
Gracie, we just got to get a plumber before your man drowns us all entirely.
Oh, but Mrs. Regan, you can't get a plumber for love nor money these days.
Sure, you can get Joe Muldoon.
Joe Muldoon? You mean he has a plumbing shop here in town now?
That he has, and you'd better get him quick.
Oh, dear, if I get Joe Muldoon, George will go storming out of the house. If I don't get him, he'll go floating out. I'll be right back. Pardon me, is this Joe Muldoon's plumbing shop?
Madam, please. This is the House of Muldoon, piping by appointment.
Well, I'd like to see Mr. Muldoon.
Have you made previous applications?
No, I'm an old friend. I just dropped in.
Madam, you are refreshing. Perhaps I can get you on the waiting list. Name, please.
Mrs. George Burns. But if you just
How many bathtubs have you in your home?
We have two.
Good. We like to keep out the riffraff. Now tell me, what's wrong with your tub?
Well, he just can't fix the sink.
And what is the nature of our sink trouble?
Well, I don't know exactly. It just came apart in my husband's hands and squirted.
Can we diagnose that as severe faucet prolapse?
Well, I guess we can if we want to.
And we do want to, don't we?
Those statements ready, Mr. Gibney.
They're not quite, Mr. Muldoon.
Oh, Joe, it's me, Gracie Allen.
Well, bless my heart, so it is. Come into my office.
Oh, thank
please.
you, Joe.
Yeah. Well, what brings you here, Gracie?
My husband. He's a wonderful man, but so clumsy.
Yes?
Oh, all thumbs. We almost didn't get married because of it. When the justice of the peace asked him for the $2, he could hardly get my pocketbook open to pay him.
Well, what can I do?
Well, come over to my house and fix my sink.
Okay, but I've got an emergency call first. Some jerk has got his sink torn up, and he wants it fixed before his wife gets home.
Well, I'll leave my address with the man outside, and you come over as soon as you can.
Okay, Gracie. All right, buddy, your sink's fixed.
Gee, I'm glad Goodwin sent you over. What do I owe you?
I'll be fair about it. How much money you got in your wallet?
About $15.
I'll hold it while you go for more.
Oh, see here. Have you...
George, where are you?
Oh, it's my wife. Don't ask questions. When she comes in, tell her you're the milkman. In the kitchen, dear.
Milkman?
That's right. I want my wife to think I fixed the sink.
Well, how are you getting along with... Oh.
Well, I'll be
This
darned.
is the milkman, dear. He's been watching me fix the sink. Nice job, huh?
Well, so this
Well,
is...
goodbye, Mr. Milkman. You can leave an extra gallon of whipping cream tomorrow.
Hey, wait a minute.
And I'll add a dozen pounds of butter. Goodbye, Mr. Milkman.
Hey, wait!
Make it 2 dozen. Goodbye.
Well, honey, the sink is as good as new. Stuff like that is a cinch for me.
Well, of course it is, sweetheart.
What do you need with a plumber when you've got me around?
Yeah.
I'll bet I'm twice as handy as that guy Joe you're always bragging about.
Ah, you're cute.
The romantic ballad is back in favor. Sweet and lovely.
Sweeter than the roses in May, sweet and lovely, heaven but to send my way. Eyes above me, never were as blue as her eyes, and she loves me, who would want a sweetest surprise, when she nestles in my arms so tenderly. There's a thrill that words cannot express. In my heart a song of love is haunting me. Melodies haunting me. Sweet and lovely. Sweeter than the roses in May. And she loves me. There is nothing more I can bear.
Armed Forces Radio Service.
All you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Now it's morning in the Burns home, and we find Mr. and Mrs. Burns discussing a subject dear to millions of married couples right now, their post-war home.
But, Gracie, there's only one vacant lot in this whole neighborhood, and Joe Bagley doesn't want to sell it. Can we build our house someplace else?
Oh, no, George. We can't leave this neighborhood. Our roots are here. Our friends are here. And besides, you can't buy things like rubber hoses and lawnmowers and vacuum cleaners now.
We've got all of those things.
Yeah, but if we move away, we'll have to return them.
Oh, honey, I just can't get Bagley to sell that lot. I tried to close the deal yesterday. I even gave him one of my cigars, but I guess I was over-anxious. He smelled something fishy.
Now, you shouldn't have taken the cellophane off.
Well, I'll keep working on Bagley.
Well, good morning, folks.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Reagan.
This is my day off, Mrs. Burns, but I thought I'd get Mr. Burns his breakfast before I go.
Swell, Mrs. Reagan. I'll have some bacon and eggs.
Fine choice. And sure, there's no one in this whole world can fix bacon like I can. It's there, melts in your mouth. It's tender and crisp and crunchy and delicious.
Good. Well, I'll have some.
Oh, there's not a speck in the house.
But I just smelled some frying.
That you did. But before I had a chance to bring it into you, it had disappeared into the blue.
Disappeared? That's ridiculous.
Would I be telling you a lie, sir? No. Which is the soul of honor I am. Sooner than tell a lie, I would go without lace curtains on my windows.
Now, that's right, dear. Mrs. Reagan never tells a fib. Look, I'll prove it. Mrs. Reagan, am I pretty?
Oh, that you are.
Am I talented?
Yes, indeed.
Am I smart?
Oh, smart to the whip.
Am I the prettiest, most talented, smartest girl in the whole world?
No.
I should have quit when I was ahead. Well, anyway, she doesn't lie, George. There's no bacon.
Would you like a nice scrambled egg, Mr. Burns? Well, of course you would. But there's nothing so nourishing as a nice scrambled egg.
Okay, just bring me the scrambled egg, Mrs.
Yes,
Reagan.
sir, I will.
Sounds funny about that bacon disappearing.
Yeah, well, never mind, sweetheart. In our post-war home, we'll have a machine where you just press a button and bacon comes out.
Great idea. But what could they make a machine like that out of?
Pig iron?
Yeah, pig iron. And we'll have a copper one, too, if we want a copper coffee.
You're making a joke, huh?
Well, sort of, yes.
Mr. Burns?
Yes, Mrs. Reagan?
Would you like a nice waffle for your breakfast? Oh, of course you would. But there's nothing so nourishing as a nice waffle.
But what about my scrambled egg?
Well, I had some eggs, but they disappeared into the blue.
Oh. So now the eggs have disappeared into the blue. Do you expect me to believe that?
Remember, dear, she never tells a fib. Oh, still doubtful, huh? Mrs. Reagan, am I pretty?
That you are.
Am I talented?
Oh, yeah, you are talented. Yes,
am I smart?
Oh, smart as a whip.
This time I know when to stop.
All right, Mrs. Reagan, just bring in the waffle.
Yes, sir.
What's all this disappearance? What's going on around
now,
here?
please, Judge, don't be upset. Let's talk about our new home. Oh, see, moving into a new home will be like a second honeymoon, won't it?
Yeah.
And that's what I like about you, George. You're a romantic husband. You still dream about our first honeymoon.
I do?
Oh, yes. You know, just this morning I walked into the bedroom, and you were lying there with your little rosebud mouth open.
How could you tell I was dreaming about our honeymoon?
You were making a noise just like Niagara Falls.
What we'd better concentrate on is getting that lot from Joe Bagley.
Oh, Mr. Burns.
What now, Mrs. Reagan?
Wouldn't you like a nice cup of chowder for your breakfast? Of course you would.
Well, there's nothing so nourishing. Never mind. The waffle is going to...
Yes, sir.
Disappeared into the blue?
Yes, sir.
Well, that does it. This time, I don't believe it.
You don't, eh?
No.
Then it's proof I'm forced to give to a person who would doubt the word of a Regan. Tell me, Mr. Burns, what is the color of a police officer's uniform?
Blue.
Well, the bacon, eggs, and waffle disappeared inside Officer O'Toole.
So that's it. You're feeding a cop out in the kitchen.
Oh, now, Judge, you should be proud to have Officer O'Toole eat your food. He's a celebrity.
He is?
Oh, yes. Remember last year when 6 bandits who robbed the National Bank were captured in a gun battle?
Yeah?
One of them was his cousin.
Some celebrity.
What are you and the officer going to do today, Mrs. Reagan?
Well, we were going for a bit of a ride in the park, Mrs. Byrne.
Oh, how sweet. I suppose you'll sit under some nice shady tree and spoon a little, huh?
Oh, no. We couldn't do a thing like that.
Well, why not?
Nathan, who'd hold his horse?
Better forget my breakfast, Mrs. Reagan, and run along with your policeman.
Oh, and Mrs. Reagan.
Yes?
Be sure to take the waste kitchen fat to the butcher shop. You know, the government needs waste kitchen fat now more than ever before.
You bet I will, Mrs. Byrne.
Well, we're back where we started. How do we get that lot from Bagley? Yeah. Come in.
Well, hiya, boss. Say, what's the matter? You look worried.
Well, Bill, Joe Bagley owns the only vacant lot in this neighborhood. And we want to buy it from him to build our post-war home on.
Yes, Bill. It'll be one of those plastic houses with all the latest inventions. There'll be a gadget that does the laundry, sweeps the floor, dusts the furniture, and all for a few cents a month.
Well, it's certainly cheaper than the gadget you got doing it now. He costs you a fortune.
Look, comedian.
Bill, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't poke fun at George. I happen to think he's wonderful. And from now on, if you can't say nice things about him, just don't say anything.
Oh, gosh, Gracie, I was only kidding. I love George. I think he's the sweetest little old man in the world.
That's better.
Gee, I love every wrinkle in his darling little face.
Now you're talking.
I love every hollow in his precious little chest.
That's the stuff.
I love every...
All right. Stop loving me. Bill, if you love me so much, help me get that lot of Joe Bagley's. If I can only...
Oh, I'll answer him. Well. My little 5-year-old sweetheart. Hello, Susan.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns. Good morning, Mr. Burns.
Oh, good morning, Susan. Come in.
Well, I'll be running along. See you later, dream girl.
All right, dream man. Dream man? Oh, didn't you know? Mr. Goodwin and I are going to be married. You are? Yes. We haven't set the day yet, but it will be sometime in 1960.
Won't he be a little old for you by then?
Oh, no. Mr. Goodwin says he won't get any older. He takes vitamins. That's cute. He takes vitamins.
Yeah, that keeps him from getting older.
Yeah. Well, George, don't stand there. Run after Bill and find out what they are.
Never mind. Sit down, Susan.
Thank you. Oh, George, I just had a wonderful idea. Now, we want to get in good with Mr. Bagley, and his sister's Niece, so let's be real G-O-O-D.
I get it. And she'll tell Bagley, and he'll sell us the LOT for our HOUSE.
Right. Oh, using me to put over a real estate deal, huh?
SMART, isn't she?
Susan, would you like a nice big cookie? I'll say I would. Why did I say that? I haven't got the cookie.
Oh, great.
I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
Oh, fine, and here comes Joe Bagley up the walk. He'll think we've been beating her. Here, Susan, here's a nickel. Run out the back way to the store and get some cookies.
For a nickel? There's a war on, you know.
All right, here's a dime. Now scoot. That's Joe Bagley. Now look, Gracie. Let's not make a fuss over him. Let's not be over-anxious.
Yeah, I get it. Act like we don't care whether he sells us a lot or not.
That's the idea. Be nonchalant.
Well, just leave it to me, Judge.
Good morning, Gracie.
Oh, yeah, hit the road. Was I nonchalant enough?
Here, let me at the door. Well, hello, Joe. What do you know?
I know I almost got my nose cut off in that door. Is my little niece Susan here?
Yes. That is no. I mean, she'll be back. She's a lovely little child, Joe.
Oh, yes. George and I would like to keep her here for the day.
Well, I guess that would be all right. You like kids, huh?
Oh, yes. We get a lot out of kids.
Oh, we're certainly planning to get a lot out of this one.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Joe. We'll send her home this evening.
Goodbye.
Gracie, that was a great idea. We'll treat the kid swell, and Bagley will love us for it.
Yes.
We'll give her everything she wants. What do little girls like?
Let's see now. If I could only remember what I liked when I was 5 years old. Only had 10 or 11 years full of steel ones.
Gracie, I married you 10 years ago. How could I have married you if you were 6 years old? You'd have to be a hillbilly.
What'd you say, Clem?
Oh, stop.
Well, George and Gracie have their hearts set on Joe Bagley's vacant lot as the location for their post-war home. But Joe doesn't want to sell, so they're taking care of his little niece, hoping to influence him.
Judge, isn't Susan a darling child?
Yeah, she's a bright little son.
Oh, yeah, what an imagination. A little while ago, I found her in the bathroom playing gardener.
Playing gardener, huh?
Yes, your camel's hair coat was the lawn.
That's cute.
And the lawnmower was your electric razor.
Oh, no.
I caught her just as she was mowing the back terrace.
Gosh, with winter coming on, how much camel's hair did she mow?
Well, where you need it most on a windy day, it's just camel.
Murder. How does a 5-year-old think of things like that?
Oh, she didn't think of it.
It was your idea.
Well, George, I've been trying to get rid of that old moth-eaten trap ever since we've been married.
Moth trap? Honey, that's a very expensive coat. I bought that when we were in vaudeville, remember? Wore it morning, noon, and night. Wouldn't take it off.
You couldn't take it off. You hopped your suit to buy it.
Well, I don't mind the coat so much, but you ruined my electric razor. I'm going in and take it away from her.
Oh, no, wait, George. She's just a child. You must learn how to handle children. Now, calm down. I've got some news for you. You're going to have one of your own.
What?
A brand new one. It'll be all yours.
Gee, honey. When will it be?
Just as soon as they start making electric razors again.
Oh, fine. Look, let's send Susan home.
But, George, she's our only chance to get Joe Bagley's lot.
Well, that's right. We'll have to be nice to her.
Aunt Gracie, I'm hungry. Oh, all right, Susan. What would you like? Well, I should have some spinach.
Spinach? Okay, Susan. I'll run down to the store and get you some spinach. Well, here's your spinach, Susan.
But I can't eat just spinach. I should have some carrots, too.
Carrots, too, huh? Okay. I'll be right back. There you are, Susan. Carrots.
Oh, but I should have vitamin D homogenized milk, too.
Vitamin D homogenized milk, huh? Okay. Well, here you are, Susan. Spinach, carrots, and milk. Now, eat it.
No, I wouldn't eat that.
But you told me that's what you should have.
Yes, that's what I should have. But I never eat it because I don't like it.
Now, Susan.
I'm hungry. I'll go, George.
Hi, Gracie.
Oh, Bill, maybe you can help us. How do you get a girl to eat?
Well, I wouldn't know. My problem's always been getting them to stop. Gracie, why is it every time I take a dame out, all she wants to do is eat?
Well, Bill, I guess she feels safer with a knife in her hand.
Why, Grace.
But I'm talking about the Bagleys' niece, little Susan. Come in and see if you can help.
Oh, come on, Susan. Eat the nice carrots.
I don't want to.
Well, but Susan, they give you curly hair. Carrots put the curls in my hair.
Oh, really, Bill? You mean at night you put your hair up on carrots?
Why won't you eat, Susan?
Mommy always makes me some nice hot oatmeal. Oh. Well, all right, Susan. I'll go out and make you some oatmeal.
Bill, I have to answer the door. Why don't you take Susan on your lap and tell her a story?
Okay, George. Well, jump up on my lap, Susie. That's it. Now, put your head on my shoulder. There. Now, how would you like to be in pictures? Oh, wait a minute. That's the story I give the older girl.
Bill, tell her the story of Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay, George. Well, Susie, once upon a time, there was a little girl.
Here's your mail, Mrs. Burns. Oh, it's Mr. Burns.
Hello, Mr. Postman. Say, do you have any children?
Oh, yes. I have 2 daughters, Frances and Chevrolet.
Chevrolet?
She just arrived this year.
You named her Chevrolet?
Yes. What we really wanted was a car.
Well, look, do you ever have trouble getting them to eat?
I used to. I spanked Frances until my hand was red, but she wouldn't eat. Then I bought a book on child psychology.
And that did it?
Yes. When I spanked her with that, she ate.
Well, I couldn't spank the little girl I'm taking care of. She's Joe Bagley's niece, and I'm trying to buy a lot from him.
Well, I'll be running along. So long, George. Oh, so long, Mr. Postman.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
Jimmy Cash, our young tenor, sings for you the romantic ballad, It Could Happen to You. Sing it, Jimmy.
Hide your heart from sight, lock your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars or you might stumble. Someone drops a sigh and down you tumble. Keep an eye on spring. Run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me.
Well, Susan, you better eat now. Aunt Gracie has fixed you a nice big dish of oatmeal. Mommy always served it with butter and cream. Butter and cream. What a remarkable memory this child has. Now eat your oatmeal, Susan. I don't want it. But oatmeal makes a person big and strong and handsome. Oh, look at Uncle George. What about him? He didn't eat his.
Gracie, I think we're going to have to use P-S-Y-C-H...
O-L-O-D-Y. Psychology.
Thanks, kid. Now, be a good girl and eat your oatmeal.
I don't want to. Well, George will eat some to show you how good it is.
But I don't like oatmeal.
George.
All right. Yummy, yum. Oatmeal is delicious.
Is it really?
Mm-mm.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Then you eat it. Now, come on, Susan. Eat your food like a good little girl. George, you take another spoonful to show her how good it is. Now, one more spoonful. Open your little mouth. There. All gone. You ate everything on the table, George. You can open your eyes and let go of your nose now.
Well, Susan, that shows you how delicious the cat. Hey, where's Susan?
Well, she's in the kitchen eating your steak.
My steak?
Well, that's only fair. You ate her carrots.
Now, look, I'm not going to...
Remember, she's Joe's niece, and Joe owns the lot you want to buy.
But she's got my steak, and I'm loaded up with carrots.
Carrots are good for you, Joe.
I hate carrots.
My father says they're wonderful for night blindness.
Well, he ought to know. He's blind every night.
Well, anyway, we've made Susan happy. I gave her your billfold to play with.
Well, good. Anything to keep her out of trouble.
And Gracie, I've cut out all the paper dolls.
Paper dolls?
Yes. I've cut out pictures of Washington and Lincoln and Hamilton.
Where'd you get them, honey?
Are those green pieces of paper in your billfold?
Oh, no. If I didn't want that lot of Joe Bagleys, I would...
George. Come on, Susan. And Gracie will undress you and put you to bed for your nap. Now, what's this in your pocket? That's the note my Uncle Joe gave me this morning. I forgot to give it to you.
What does it say, Gracie?
It says, Dear George, I am sending this note by Susan to tell you that the lot you wanted was sold yesterday.
No.
Oh, George, don't feel bad.
I had my heart set on that post-war home.
Oh, honey, I'd be happy anywhere with you. Well, I'd live in a cave with you. A shack. I wouldn't care if you pitched a tent on an empty lot.
Really, honey?
Sure, as long as it was Joe Bagley's lot.
Oh, fine.